Guidelines for foreign nationals seeking US employment. Foreign nationals have a variety of employment opportunities in the United States. Living and working in other country, being immersed in another culture and meeting new people can be a rewarding experience. Some people choose to come to the US for education and employment on a permanent basis, while other comes for a specified period of time. The time of visa and work permit you need will vary depending on your career goals. For foreign national interested in working in the United States, there are several different ways to obtain US employment, including employment related green cards, permanent residency, exchange visitor, work and study visas, and seasonal and temporary worker visas. Here's information on US employment opportunities, including work visa, green cards, the green card lottery, as well as advice on how to avoid visa scams. The visa process can be quite lengthy, so plan to apply well in advance of your desired date of immigrations. There are several categories of foreign workers permitted to work in the United States, including permanent immigrant workers, temporary non-immigrant workers, and students exchange workers. Foreign nationals are who are not American citizens or lawful permanent residents of the US need a work visa as well as a permit to work, officially known as employment authorization document, in order to work in the United States. There are several type of work visas available for foreign national who wants to work in the United States, including temporary work visas, seasonal work visas, and exchange work visas. Prior to coming to the US to work, you will need to obtain a visa from the US embassy or consulate in your country, in the country that is closest to the resident abroad. Review information on types of US work visas, including eligibility requirements, plus information on how to apply for a visa to work in the United States. For workers seeking permanent US residency, a green card, formerly known as United States lawful permanent residency authorization, in individual to live and work in the United States permanently. However, some categories require a certification from the US Department of Labor to show that there are not enough US workers who are able, willing, qualified, and available to the area where the immigrants is to employed, and that no American workers are being displaced by foreigner workers. The annual green card lottery program is an opportunity of potential immigrants to obtain the status of a permanent legal residents of the US. This program run each year and provides up to 50,000 green cards to applicants randomly selected in the lottery process known as a green card lottery. Interested applicants can apply for the green card lottery online. If an individual is not a citizen or a lawful permanent resident of the United States, they will need a permit to work, officially known as employment authorization document to prove eligibility to work in the US. If you are non-American citizen interested in working in the US, you will need a social security number in order to be employed in the United States. When you are hired for a job by an employer in the United States, you will need to prove your eligibility to work in the country. The 1 to 9 form is a document employees need to complete to verify their eligibility to work in the US.